Morning everyone, Scott Jones. This is my third call to the people of Russia. You and only you have it in your power to stop the madman Putin and put an end to this conflict that only ends one way. The war, and yes it is a war, can drag on for weeks or months, maybe even years. And there may be some variety as to the final outcome in Ukraine, but with each passing day you cement the only one for your homeland: anguish. The sanctions levied against your country are real. Many nations of the G20 have talked of stiffening them in recent days. Prominent financial analysts are talking about the death of globalization. Major exporters of the world like you stand the most to lose. How do you think your number one ally, China, feels? They have 10 times the mouths to feed. Sanctions and a loss of trade is simply not something they can withstand. Eventually, they'll decide to start distancing themselves from you. The world is united against you now. Even if you are defeated, the other nations of the world will not forget. Your GDP will suffer, which will lead to a slowing economy, which brings higher unemployment, leading to a lowering of wages, higher inflation, higher bankruptcy rates. They'll lead to poverty skyrocketing, and the divide between the rich and the poor of your nation will widen exponentially. The only way out is to remove the leader, Vladimir Putin, yourselves. Do that, and the world united against you now becomes your greatest supporter. Am I oversimplifying this thesis? For sure. But I believe in my heart that the world will never forget how you choose to respond. Leave him in power and suffer. Or remove him and prosper.